Alright, so we're back with the second half, because it was a best of 3. Sorry, I messed up. It's usually UGC rules, but I was just seeing what the people were doing. So right now, Team Awesome is in the blue, and Founders is in the red. And they opting to do for this crits opening once again. It hasn't really been that effective, and you're better off just doing regular sticky traps, but it's worth an effort. But the thing is, they're gonna know about this, and it will actually be able to. I'm really interesting to see if they will be able to pull something together after this. Because keep in mind, the crits just charge so fast, and the medic actually has enough time to get another crits going before the round starts because of the setup time. So that actually makes total sense to do this. So pardon me for being not aware of that fact, but that is actually excellent. This is gonna be looking at the Essence camera, just dealing a ton of damage. You can see. Demo's being really passive, staying at the back, and just doing a bunch of spam damage. And once they come too close, that crits is going to be popped, and they're just going to kill everything. Unless they can counter this with a good Uber. Here comes the crits, and gets the sniper, gets the engineer, and gets the soldier, gets everybody eventually. One crits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down for Team Awesome. So not a very good start right there. So, Team Awesome looking very good. Here comes a scout. You just need to be on that demo, scout. You can take that demo, no problem. Yeah, down goes the cuttlefish. Cuttlefish finally realizing he can actually kill that demo, because demos are not very good against good scouts. Because if you're a good scout, good at dodging, those pails and stickies will never ever hit you. But you will do a ton of damage to that. So they're actually looking a bit, a lot stronger in the second round, as they just figured out that, like, if you just focus fire the demo man and the medic, they actually have nothing, because they've based most of their strategies on that. And we have Royal Knifers Marty at the back here, and he's going to go for the Essence kill, and probably going to go for the heavy first. Gets the heavy, and Essence haven't even heard it. Gets the scout and gets the demo. That's a nice triple kill there by Marty. Excellent work here, and I would not be surprised to see if he goes back to spawn again. Yes, there he goes, to see if he can do some more damage. We're just going to watch and see if he can do anything. He actually takes the teleporter. And he's just going to shoot it, not going to sap it. And no, poor move there. You should have sapped that, so that soldier couldn't get through. But that was a nice choice indeed. And they actually capped it now, only 1 minute and 35 seconds. Team Awesome being a lot stronger, a bit more determined this game, and a lot more aggressive, showing that they actually can do this. So because the counter to crits Demo Man is just to kill them, for the most part. So here comes another Demo Man. Lazy Hots, laying it on stickies, turning around, countering the spy. The spy, you know, runs away, and he's a bit indecisive, because if a spy cloaks and you don't see where he went, don't bother chasing him, because he's going to decloak eventually, and you're going to know exactly where he is. And that's a job for the Pyro demo. You need to be in the front. Spy check is for Pyros. And they don't actually have a sentry on top of here, so they can just waltz right through here. They're just waiting for the turning thing to line up. And Essence not looking as strong as it did in this game, as it did in the first one. So I think Team Awesome is actually able to do a comeback here, because as long as they can just keep the medic and the demo down, Founders aren't really that strong, because they just got so scared of that demo. And once there's been one crit, like 2 crits the entire game. One was pre-game and one was like the setup time. And 2 minutes and 55 seconds is actually a pretty decent time here. So they're just going to push up, and let's see what kind of defense. There's absolutely no defense here, so they're just going to push it right up here to the 3rd point. Some sniper on sniper action here. Will Piggin be able to take him down? Yes, he does. They've gotten their confidence back, and they are no longer being rolled. They've shown that, hey, the counter crits, just to kill you, man, no problem. So it'll be interesting to see if Juicy is still running AFK. Alright, that's probably why Team Awesome is doing so good. The medic's AFK. Not sure why. Essence is here by herself, taking out a spy, because if you're a spy, you want to run up close to the demo man, up in her face. So when she detonates here, she'll actually hurt herself as well as you doing damage. So even if you get taken out, you take down the demo with you. And nice juggles there, using the sticky bomb just so much. Cuttlefish up here on the medic, nice body blocks, helps the Pyro get the kill on the medic. And here comes the mobile centering on Frazervat. It's gonna be mobile centering it up, but not so good against crits, and the heavy doesn't actually see him, jumps in front of him, takes him out immediately. And there's probably not even a single sentry here. So bad timing to have an AFK medic man when you base your play upon having those Ubers. So let's see if Team Awesome can actually take this. They have ×3 on a cart. Sniper throws Girardi, but nobody there to capitalize on it, and Girardi doesn't last that long if you're being healed by any kind of healing source. However, doing a ton of damage by the soldier here. Nice work. Just holding down the choke here, doing pretty good. And a sexy commando being a pyro holding down this top ledge here. Doing some spy checks, just denying anything, just spamming those flares in case of spy run in. And now, Found's actually switching out their medic. They're actually running 2 medics right now because Juicy is AFK, so apparently they don't. What's class they don't have? They don't have a scout. All right. So I guess Juicy's having some issues here. So that's probably why there hasn't been a single crits. Yes, good. Pardon me. Essence just putting down those stickies. Able to survive really in the red. So one thing that if you play on a lot of pubs and you're like a dangerous demo man, you're actually going to be able to bluff your health pretty well. Nobody's actually caught on to that, just hanging out up here. And now Juicy is back in the game. Using the crits Craig once again, and that will be interesting to see if they can actually do something about this. And here comes Marty. Not the best choice to use the pistol there, man. You need to get back and get the guy that's in furthest in the back and get those necessary kills. Trying to gets the stab on the demo man, so no more super essence for the Founders for now. It's taken out though by a soldier. Stuart Watt. Taking out using the equalizer. Is gonna run up here and get burnt by this pyro. Gonna try and get the sniper. Can't, but is forced to fall back, and he actually survives. Nice work there. Medic has Uber. You have the Uber. They have crits. You just need to go in and not die. Let's see if you can pull this off. Pops the Uber. Yes, better to pop it than drop it. A bit of an Uber denial going on from the pyro, but will it be enough? They jump down and nobody's repairing. Well, he was repairing the center, but it was simply not enough. And the heavy needs to turn around. He needs to. Oh god, that was horrible. They could have done so much more damage if the heavy wasn't just so focused on getting that one dispenser. So let's see if they really need to keep the pressure on the Founders for now. Team Awesome really needs to do that. I really like the soldier running in the red, just try to scare him, be like, hey, booga booga, you should run away, I'm a soldier, I have full health. But, you know, if they shoot you, they can check that pretty quickly if you have a lot of health, especially when there's 4 of them and 1 of you. And usually the key to get the last point here is to get the engineer and then get the sniper, is usually the case. If you can get the engineer and the sniper, you can just roll in here and kill everything from the high ground. There won't be enough they can do about it. And their mobile sentry goes down, and they're going to go up here and scout on top of here. And Demo Mine in an excellent position to do a ton of damage. Crits is popped, and this is the Team Awesome's only weakness, and the medic barely escapes, I think. Yeah, medic's alive, having 80% Uber, and they just need to get their heavy together. Where is that medic? Yes. Andy just being so careful right now, having a scout with the Boston Basher sword. Building that Uber and just waiting for the heavy. If they go with their heavy soldier and demo, they can actually take this. But Juicy just building Uber so fast, they actually wasted their Uber chance by doing this. And they have crits again, but it'll be interesting to see if they can kill the medic before that happens. The pop, that is. They're up on the high ground. I wouldn't be surprised if the crits are going to be popped soon. Sniper just watching all the action. And Sniper goes down. So much blue presence right now. Essence is still alive. And they pop the crits, not being able to do too much with it. And just push the cart, man. Just get on the cart and start shooting. Just get on the cart. Yes, there you go. Push the cart, and the heavy will do a ton of damage. Where is the engineer? There he is. Going to drop something down here. Drop some mini sentry. And they just need to time this. And they're actually going to do this nice and easy. It won't be a lot that's going to be able to stop this. But nice Girardi comes in, and they're going to make a last stand effort here. But it simply won't be enough. And there they go. Capping it at 8 minutes and 50 seconds. Which is 10 minutes better than they did last round, so that's going to be interesting to see. So they probably, GC's been running crits the entire time. So one thing you got to be careful about running crits so much is that if the opponents know you're running crits, and if you've been running crits the entire game, just using the Uber correctly, and you won't be able to do much. That's how you handle crits. You just wait for the Uber and try not to die before that.
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
So I really like their play here by actually critting before the round starts. Pardon me for being such an idiot, not realizing that sooner. It's a bit rare, but it's also a bit unnecessary because, you know, they see the crit stickies, they hear the crits, and they won't actually run there. But that's a good way to force them out of the right door. So if you have the sniper watching and you have soldier and demo man ready to just do a ton of damage, that can actually work in your favor. Yeah. I guess their medic is having a bit of a trouble here, but hey, you take any advantage you can get. Let's check the engineer. He is gonna build it here. Alright, so he has a very good position here. This is probably one of the better ones. Very close to the dispenser. The dispenser is level 3. His teleporter is down there, so it's a pro and a con using that, because, you know, if the spy comes around, it will take him longer, but it will also be more vulnerable to you if you die. And let's see, where is Essence? Yes. Essence goes down to a backstab immediately, so that's going to be a nice start for Team Awesome here, as the medic's just chilling in the spawn, probably AFK or walking the dog or something. So they're going to have to do this without the crits. And Heavy goes down to another backstab. Pyro's on the Spy. Spy's going to be able to run away if he's using the Dead Ringer. That he will be able to get away, grabbing that extra cloak. But they still have ×4 on the card, looking pretty strong here, even without their medic. Here's Uber Pop. They're not going to be able to do anything about this, and Essence is going to be forced to retreat, but it's in the air. He's on fire and is going to die. Eventually, yep, down she goes. And Juicy is finally back, and I guess they're just waiting, like surprise push or something? I am not sure. And Juicy is back, ready to roll. Putting it on their favorite demo. Also top fragging pretty heavily. So we have Essence. Very good with that crit, that sticky bomb, doing some nice air pipes there. So this is going to be pretty good. Crits is popped. Keep in mind, crits not very good against sentry guns, but if there's no sentry gun, it's going to be doing pretty well. Gets the medic, and it's going to get this other demo eventually. Gets some nice pipes there as well. Excellent, excellent. It's gonna be taken out. So they're just juggling the entire team, and you can just see, like, Red is not, you know, pressuring as much as they should. They're like, oh, the crap, the medic's back. Oh, damn. But you know, just kill them. That's what I say. Just be really aggressive. Spy actually opting to running the Diamondback, which is and Kunai, very interesting loadout. And he's gonna get the soldier. Yes, down he goes. Medic's on him. Medic decides to back out, and it's not gonna be oops, it's gonna be a summer sword. He's not gonna be able to do too much about this. Let's see here. Still pushing the cart though. Having about 6 minutes to do this. PP on the Pyro. And here comes the Spy. Tries to get the Engineer. Doesn't get him. Engineer survives to live another day to build more dispensers and sentries, and Sniper goes down to the Pyro. And they pop Uber. A bit of a defensive Uber, I guess. Maybe forced to pop, afraid of headshots, something like that. Better to pop it than drop it. And here comes the crits, not able to do anything, but Medic, you need to get away! Here comes the crits and kills you instantly! Oh, you're so predictable when you run around and you run away from a demo. The Heavy didn't even see them, and he's gonna get the Medic, but doesn't get the demo. But, Heavies, man. Heavies are good. You gotta keep your Heavies alive. Heavy needs to be awake, as does the other Medic as well. And Soldier bombing in here, trying to do a ton of damage, but this is going to be tough for Team Awesome unless they can muster an Uber. Defense is only a level 1 sentry. Engineer, you need to fall back. You cannot stay here. This is not the place for you. This is going to die so fast. You have no dispenser backing you up. Abandon ship, grab the sentry and run. Oh, nice body shot there by Pigment, taking out Essence. That's going to be a big esteem boosts here. Yes, there we go. Pigment. Gotta be careful about the other sniper as well. And One thing that's pretty tough for as a sniper that I can say is that when an engineer builds a mini sentry, you have the choice of trying to kill the engineer or kill the mini sentry. And if the mini sentry gets wrangled, it's going to be harder to tough. But nice headshot there on the heavy, followed up by a body shot, and he goes down. And a sniper versus sniper action, and he gets taken out. He doesn't even go in the duel as Jacksaw takes him down nice and easy. And there we go. Essence doing a ton of damage, but we can see Essence is not doing, like, he's doing really well when crits. But he's doing very well, like, he's doing really well on crits, but yeah, pretty good on regular as well. So one of demos those are like really dependent on crits. There you go, here comes another crits shortly, just gonna take the time to reload. And here comes the crits, gonna pull down the stickies, and why aren't they shooting at her? They're not. Okay, here comes the stickies. Uber is popped. Oh, not able to do anything with that crits, and the soldier just goes flying. And his Essence tries to finish the job, but won't be able to do anything, and down she actually takes down the heavy for some reason, but dies to Pyro. Here comes Sexy Commando. Come on, Sexy Commando, show us something sexy, like the number 69! And actually, against better judgment, they've actually managed to hold this Sentry's all by itself. And if it dies to this Scout, that's going to be hilarious. But Scout's on! The Engineer saps it and kills everything, and down will the Dispenser go as well. Spy decloaks, and actually gets away. There's nothing the Medic can do. And Medic, you need to get out of there. You cannot stay here. You will die. So they're pushing forward. And they have... oh, they actually managed to cap it. Nice work there. 3 minutes and 20 seconds to do this, so Red just needs to get their stuff together, and they actually been playing so much better this round, as they seem to be better at handling that crits Uber Ultra Demo combo. And Voliton is not able to do a lot of damage. This could be interesting. Yes, Freaky, the heavy running into some crates, and then running back with his fancy hairstyle. And the Essence going crazy with the crits once again. There we go. Getting a ton of damage. And the Medic goes down, as does the Soldier. That's going to be putting a stopper on the blue team's attack here. Founder's going to be having a bit harder time as Andy is still alive. 80% Uber right there. And they're going to be able to handle this quite nicely. And this is a nice choke. It's good to hold as long as the card is in this area and you manage to hold a 4%. But Essence just pumps in a ton of sticky bombs and just kills everything. And as you can see, nobody's really paying attention to Essence. They're allowing her to run around and do max amount of damage, and then she's just going to fall back and type some stuff maybe, and then waiting for her medic buddy to come around. So yeah, just gonna shoot that sticky bomb away. And now somebody, they call her out, and let's see if they will do anything. A ton of spam coming down here, and this is gonna be tough for them to do. If the snipers would just watch, like a sniper could stand here and just watch and take it out, but it's not so easy when the sniper is dead. The sniper running Huntsman, nearly getting that heavy. That was a pretty close arrow. Comes the sniper going all hero mode. Gets taken out by a spy. Card's slowly moving forward, but they only got 1 minute and 30 seconds to do this. But no sentry for Team Awesome. This is really interesting. Essence all by herself gets taken out by a body shot. They're not so tough when they're dead, huh? Right, Pigant? Dealing a ton of rockets, a ton of spam going down there. Also on fire, just dealing that damage. Sniper takes them out by a body shot as well. Engineers working on the sentry is back up, only level 1 for now. So right now, crits is probably not what you want to run, because they have a sentry, and crits are not good against sentries. And as long as they just focus fire down Essence, that's pretty much you're beaten Foundry. You found their Achilles heel. That is like they're forcing everything on such a good player. That should probably be up in the higher leagues, if you ask me. But we'll see. Definitely good with the crits. They're just waiting, being a bit passive here, and this is the time you can actually spend to jump up here and do a ton of damage. Soldier on soldier action. Soldier jumps down really in the red. Here comes the crits. Demo goes down because you see the counter to crits is just to kill them, which is exactly what they did, and they won't be able to do anything as the counter crits is popped. Excellent hold here by Team Awesome. They're actually going to hold this round, and they're going to be taking it up to 1-1 in this best of 3. So this is going to be pretty good for Team Awesome. They've actually gotten back in the game. So they've overcome their fear of Crit's Demo Man. So that's them taking it up to 1-1, and we'll be right here with the next part.